All right, welcome back to another episode of Cleveland Food Truckers. We're hitting up an awesome food truck, but we're hitting up the restaurant for the food truck. It's called Barrio Tacos, and they're rated the 10 best taqueria in America. So
hell yeah.
You want to see if it's just as good as they say? Let's chew it and get to it. Cleveland Food Truckers.
Is it LA?
It's not LA.
Okay.
But it's like, it was like 75 degrees today, so it makes me miss LA just a little bit less.
Good.
We're gonna see if the tacos stack up to LA, because I've had really good tacos in LA. So we'll see how Cleveland compares. All right, so we'll talk about price to start off with. The chips and salsa were free. Fantastic. The build your own tacos are $3. And that's where you get to choose your protein, your type of tortilla, corn or flour, and all your toppings. And then the ones that they already have made, you just kind of pick from their list, they're $4. So those are the higher end ones.
So we got the El Jefe here, which is, again, that's one of Barrio's house tacos. This is a cheesesteak taco, which I'm very excited about. It looks awesome right off the bat. And then this is going to be the Curd Ferguson. So love the name. Interested to see how it's going to taste.
So this is the corned beef taco. It's the special of the month. It's oven roasted, certified Angus corned beef with carrot, parsnips, and potato hash with a house sauerkraut with a spicy mustard sauce with a flour tortilla. And this is the El Jefe, which has your queso and chorizo with your hard taco and soft taco, just like Vince's. This is my Coca-Cola marinated steak with queso fresco and some aioli.
Beef looks amazing.
I know. So I'm gonna start with my corned beef taco. Which one do you want to start with?
I think I'm gonna do the, honestly, the cheesesteak's calling my name, so I'm gonna go for it.
Yes. Ready?
That's right. I'm not ready. Please go ahead. So here we go with the cheesesteak taco. Oh, it's leaking a little there. Looks pretty awesome. So you can.
That has a kick. That spicy mustard really kicks you in the nostrils.
Whoa. Very good.
The corned beef is really tender. The carrot parsnips are really good.
The steak on this Philadelphia is very, very juicy.
You get like a cheesesteak feel when you eat it.
Oh yeah. It's pretty smoky.
All the different flavors that come together.
You know, it's a little untraditional. Corned beef and a taco and
cheesesteak and a taco.
but hey, they make it work.
The spicy mustard really sticks out. It's one flavor that just really comes out over the rest. You get the really tender and flavorful corned beef, the carrot parsnips, the potato hash. But that mustard just really gets you right up in that tonsil noggin. That's a shout out to you endorsement, your tonsil noggin. So the El Jefe, it's the stoner shell. So it's a flour, soft tortilla with a corn hard taco shell with queso and chorizo around in between the two shells. And it has chicken, queso fresco, a Great Lakes smoked cheddar cheese, lettuce, corn salsa, and a chipotle honey sauce.
Wow. Excited about this one, Drew.
It looks dynamite. You ready?
Let's roll. Wow. Right away, you taste that sweet sauce, the corn.
The sweet honey sauce.
The sweet honey sauce. Picture right away.
That was the first thing I tasted.
Very good.
It's nice to get the soft, tender shell, plus you get the nice crunch and crisp of the hard shell.
Very good.
And that chorizo flavor with the queso in the middle.
I'm a big fan of the corn salsa.
I like the corn, yeah. It's nice and cool and crisp and refreshing.
Right. And the cheese almost comes in like a shredded, it's shredded. And they gotta sprinkle it on. But it's almost melted in.
It melts together.
Yeah, but you know, once they put the meat in, the meat's hot. It melts right in, I tell you what. Very good.
And the LBDs, the last bite depression right there.
Never a good feeling.
our last ones here. One I'm really excited about. I have the curd burgers and taco, okay? We have the combo of the hard shell and the soft shell. The hard shell's a little beat up by now, but hey, you know, it's still gonna be in there. It's still gonna taste great. Thai chili tofu, queso fresco, jicama apple slaw. Again, another interesting combo for tacos, but hey, I think that's what makes Barrio, you know, what they are. These interesting kind of flavors.
So mine is the Coca-Cola marinated steak with queso fresco. It has a salsa verde and a cilantro lime aioli.
Was this a make your own, Drew, or
it's
was
a
this
make your own?
Okay,
this
so
is
Drew made
taco.
this. All right, Drew taco.
Draco. We're gonna add some chips to ours here.
Drew wants to. Oh, he's improvising again.
Look at that.
No, I will say, Drew, I love the foil here. It kind of contains the taco from spilling out.
It's very good foil.
Very good flow, and you know they come out kind of like half the first bite's almost ready for you to bite into. So we're excited about this, and give it a shot.
Wow, this might be the best one I've had.
Really?
The Coca-Cola steak is amazing. It's marinated in Coca-Cola. It just has. I mean, it doesn't taste like Coca-Cola like a soda, but it's got that like sweetness to it, and with that aioli. Wow.
Well, good. You know what? The aftertaste, the pineapple, the aftertaste of the pineapple is really coming out. First initial bite, I got a lot of slaw. It almost felt like I was kind of just eating like a panini or something like that with a slaw in it. But the aftertaste just really solidifies that sweet, just awesome flavor.
Just tofu. Yes, very good.
Thank you. Not a big tofu guy, but the other ingredients kind of sounded good. All together, good taco. I think next time I might sub in chicken for the tofu. Maybe get a little bit more flavor.
What's the tofu taste like? Nothing?
You know, it's really light. It doesn't really taste like much. It's really light. It almost tastes like it's just part of the slaw. I think the chicken would kind of add another dimension to it. Maybe a little bit more dense. It would give it that denseness back. The tofu is just not really adding a ton to this.
It's like a filler.
Yeah, that's my thoughts.
All right, so we ate it. Now we rate it. So I think price-wise, price is pretty good. Price isn't bad. My only concern or my only gripe would be the build your own taco. Seemed like it had just not so much meat in it, but the meat that was in it was fantastic. It was great. But I would just like a little bit more protein in the build your own. The other two were full. They tasted great. They were fantastic.
I'll tell you what, mine were good. Mine were all good size. See,
$12 for you guys?
$12. I mean, that's a meal right there. I am completely stuffed because I added I did went a little above and beyond, kind of raised the bar with the queso and the guacamole. We pretty much killed the queso. The queso to me was outstanding. I mean, it was so creamy and so rich. And so the taste, the cheesesteak taco was just, it's something like I've never had, and I was blown away. That sauce it just made it. The meat was so tender, so juicy. It was literally like a Philly cheesesteak from Philadelphia, right here in Cleveland, in taco. So happy with that one. The hefe, again, we already talked about this while we were smashing it. It was pretty dense. That was a filling taco. The cheese kind of melted down into it, and that sweet kind of, what was it?
The sweet honey sauce.
The sweet honey sauce.
Really was the first thing you tasted, and really capped everything off and kind of made everything work together.
Perfect, outstanding. Now the last one, the curd Ferguson. You know what? That may have been a little too kind of ambitious. Not really my style. I like coleslaw. The tofu. I needed. I think I needed some meat.
The tofu is a bean curd, so it's protein, but it's not meat.
I think I needed some kind of more density, some more taste. I'm just used to that rich or that really like dense steak or chicken taste, or beef, ground beef, maybe pork. I'm used to that in the taco, and I kind of like to stick
You
to
went
what I know.
outside the box.
I went outside.
He's coming back into the box.
I'll tell you what, I loved the way they went with the chili sauce, the pineapple, sweetness and flavoring. If I were to see that with maybe like chicken, I think that would have been my kind of taco.
I think the taste was awesome. My build on my own was the Coca-Cola marinated steak. It was fantastic. The flavor was amazing with that lime, cilantro, aioli. Fantastic. I love aioli. If it's there, I'm going to put it on something. So the aioli really, really made it. And then the corned beef one was really, really good. The spicy mustard was a little overpowering. But other than that, it was really, really good. But the El Jefe, fantastic. I think the steak and the Coca-Cola marinated steak was the best. I think the El Jefe was the best taco. The last question is, will you come back?
Will I come back? Well, you know, I frequent. I've been here about 3 or 4 times. Yeah, so I continue to come back. I will definitely continue to carry on my Barrio experience.
I concur. I will definitely be back. It's downtown Cleveland, so it's not too bad to get to. Parking's kind of a pain, but all right. So now the moment everyone's been waiting for: what we're going to rate Barrio Tacos in downtown Cleveland. We're going to give Barrio Tacos 9 trucks. 9 trucks out of 10. It was really good. I thought the food tasted really good. It was decently priced. The atmosphere was good. Our wait staff was really good. The whole environment was just really, really good.
All around great experience. And like I was saying before, Drew, I mean, the fact that this is Cleveland, this is one of Cleveland's staples, I think.
Right, guys, so thank you for watching. Now time for social media. Make sure you hit the subscribe button below. Thumbs up, never a thumbs down. Be sure to comment, like, share, post to all your friends, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. We're on Twitter, LA FoodTruckers.
And CLE FoodTruckers. All right, guys, this is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. We really, really appreciate it. We love you. Like, subscribe, comment, share with a friend. And as always, happy eating.